Hey guys, welcome to part two of my 14-part series where I teach you super cheesy ways for remembering different countries on a map. Last week I mentioned some of the different strategies that I use. Today we're going to use some of those, but we're also going to look at the shapes of countries to help us remember them. So let's just get started. The first one that jumps right out to me when I think of South America, and this is probably true for most of you, we think of Brazil, right? And it's the biggest one, right? It's the first one you see. So I remember this just as Big Brazil, BB. Then I look down here at this long, skinny country, and that one reminds me of a chili pepper. It's like long, skinny chili pepper. So that's how, in fact, I spelled it wrong. So that's how I remember that this is Chile over here. Then I come down to this other country, and if you're creative, if you're open minded with this, it almost looks like the letter A. So let me see if I could draw that in. It comes up, it comes down, and there's our line. So that's how I remember that this is Argentina. Right. So those are the three that I just remember right off the bat. But then the rest of these, there's nothing that really stands out about them that helps them, trigger any kind of memory in my mind. So I'll start with these two right here. They're on the larger side and they're just north of Chile. So I just think of peanut butter. I picture peanut butter smeared on top of a chili pepper because for peanut, there goes spelling things wrong again. Peanut is Peru. And then down here, won't get out of my way. For the butter, that's how I remember that this is Bolivia. So you've got peanut butter on top of your chili pepper, and that's how you remember Peru and Bolivia. All right. Then we've got a line of countries up here covering almost the entire northern coast of South America. And I have a mnemonic device for remembering these. It's a little silly, kind of like last week, but here we go. It's every country values gold, silver, and tries. All right. So if we go ahead and we label all these countries, every oops, country values gold, silver, and French fries, then we can match those up with the countries down here. Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, and French Guyana. So we're using some visual memory strategies. We're using some mnemonic devices. Oh, and then I forgot these two here. We're left with two, that are kind of difficult to remember. One thing that these have in common is they both end with the same last four letters, Guay, Guay. So you're left over with your Guays, and they're in alphabetical order. PU, like it stinks, right? So P for Paraguay, and then U for Uruguay. And there you have it, PU, the last two that are left over. Um, so that's it. Big Brazil. Argentina kind of looks like an A. You've got a chili pepper down here with peanut butter smeared across the top. Every country values gold, silver, and French fries. And then PU, that's the end of it, right? That stinks. So hopefully those super cheesy tricks help you remember these countries for your quiz. Don't forget, you should also practice the Lizard Point map practice game that I shared the link with, or that I shared the link for you. And if you still have trouble, come see me in resource because I promise 5 minutes and I'll have you acing this quiz. All right, so good luck. Let's see how you do. Bye.